One p.m. Pakistan Standard Time. Assalamu alaikum. This is Radio Pakistan. The news read by Asma Hafiz. First, the headlines. President and Prime Minister have commended security forces for killing 7 Indian-sponsored terrorists in Daraban, Dera Ismail Khan. Shehbaz Sharif says Pakistan will continue to work with international partners to ensure peace and security for the Palestinian people. Pakistan received over $3 billion in remittances last month. In ICC Women's World Cup, India will play against South Africa at Visakhapatnam today. And now the news in detail. President Asif Ali Zardari and Prime Minister Mohammad Shehbaz Sharif have commended successful operation by security forces against terrorists in the Daraban area of Dera Ismail Khan. In their separate statements today, the President paid tribute to Major Siptan Haider, who embraced martyrdom, thwarting the enemy's nefarious designs during the operation. They expressed heartfelt condolences and sympathy to the family of the martyred officer. The President said fate of Fitna al-Khawarij operating under Indian patronage will always be disgraceful. He reaffirmed the firm commitment to wipe out terrorism. The Prime Minister said nation is proud of the courageous officers and soldiers of armed forces. He expressed the unwavering commitment to completely eradicate the menace of terrorism from the country. Security forces in an intelligence-based operation have killed 7 Indian-sponsored Khawarij in the Daraban area of Dera Ismail Khan. According to ISPR, during the intense firing exchange, Major Siptan Haider, a brave officer who was leading his troops from the front, having fought gallantly, paid the ultimate sacrifice and embraced Shahadat. Weapons and ammunition were also recovered from the killed Khawarij, who remained actively involved in numerous terrorist activities against the security forces and law enforcement agencies, as well as killing of innocent civilians. Sanitization operation is being conducted to eliminate any other Indian-sponsored Khawariji in the area. Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif has said the announcement of an agreement that will bring an end to the genocide in Gaza is a historic opportunity to secure lasting peace in the Middle East. In a post on his X handle, he said President Donald Trump's leadership throughout the process of dialogue and negotiations reflects his unwavering commitment to world peace. The Prime Minister said the resolute and wise leaders of Qatar, Egypt and Turkey are also to be applauded for their untiring efforts to negotiate a deal. Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif urged the world to hold the occupiers and illegal settlers to account and prevent any further actions that undermine the enormous efforts made by President Trump to reduce tensions and pave the way for lasting peace. Shehbaz Sharif said that Pakistan will continue to work with partners, friends and leaders of brotherly nations to ensure that peace, security and dignity of the Palestinian people are established in accordance with their wishes and UN resolutions. Pakistan received $3.2 billion in remittances during the month of September this year. In a statement, the Finance Ministry said the inflows hit $9.5 billion in first quarter of current fiscal year as compared to $8.8 billion during corresponding period last year. The ministry said that remittances are a lifeline for households and a cushion for our external account. Pakistan has urged the United Nations to uphold its commitments and enable the Kashmiri people to determine their destiny through a free and impartial plebiscite. The call was made by Pakistan's permanent representative to the UN, Ambassador Asim Iftikhar Ahmad, during general debate of the UN General Assembly's Third Committee in New York. He said if the international community fails to uphold its commitments to the peoples of Kashmir and Palestine, the credibility of the human rights system will remain gravely undermined. Asif Iftikhar Ahmad said Kashmiris continue to live under repression, denied freedoms and subjected to arbitrary detentions, enforced disappearances, demographic engineering and sexual violence against women. And now cricket. In ICC Women's World Cup, India will play against South Africa at Visakhapatnam today. The match will start at 2:30 p.m. And that's all from the newsroom. For more news and analyses, log on to our website radio.gov.pk and also watch live video streaming of our bulletins on the link facebook.com/Radio Pakistan News Official.